Good morning, everyone. It's Saturday. Yay, it's Saturday, and this is Facebook Live from A Piece of You in Bay City, Michigan. I put it in the headline, but we will not have a Facebook Live next Saturday. Okay, so you can shop all you want this Saturday, and we're giving you a breather for next Saturday. Hi Louise, good to see you. I have a few kits that we had the other day, but I've gone farther on the project, so I wanted, that might enlighten a few people. We have some new kits. Hi Sandy, hi Louise. Sandy, we do have 1-bedroom condos available for the retreat, which is September 11th through the 13th. Give the store a call if you would like to sign up for that. Those are king bed condos that you can do a 2 people in a condo if you want. Hi Jenny, hi Karen, hi Lisa, Sherry, Priscilla. There's someone in my parking lot, yay. Anyways, so hi Mercina, hi Sherry, good morning to everyone. Yes, I have finally been knitting on other things besides what I was knitting on my trip, and I'm almost done with the Norway sock yarn sweater. My cat Lizzie decided she needed a whole bunch of love from me, so I didn't quite get it done, but you can see what one sleeve looks like, so that's kind of fun. And hi Deanne, good to see you. And I have another kit that the pattern came out right as we were leaving for Norway, and I put together some kits for you on that. Let us know if you need us to print out the pattern for that one. Let us know what size you think you're going to make, because it's a really long pattern because they have a chart for every size. Hi Jeannie, good to see you. Yes, our fall retreat is September 11th through the 13th. It is up at Boyne Mountain, which is about if you drive out like I do, it's a little over 2 hours from Bay City. And it's a lot of fun. We have both our Barocco and our Blue Sky reps coming. And we love when they both come because they bring so many samples and all kinds of good stuff. We'll do a yarn tasting for Barocco and probably a project with Blue Sky. And yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun, and you're going to see a brand new product that is coming from Blue Sky that we're not allowed to tell you about yet. So, but it's really cool. We were very excited. We ordered all of it, so very, very excited. Hi Pam, good to see you. Let's see. You can stay at the hotel at Boyne Mountain if you want. You call them directly, tell them you're with a PCU, you will get a discount on your hotel room. It's a little tiny discount, and then our meeting room is in the normal fall meeting room. So hi Mary, good to see you. Hi Jenny, hi Jillian, good morning to everyone. I'm waiting for everybody to kind of get on a little bit. I'm almost over my jet lag. I think I am over my jet lag. Hi Carol, good to see you. I actually got more than 4 hours of sleep, so that was a perfect thing. So yes, but that's my scoop. So I will be live on Tuesday. I will do a stash buster on Thursday. No live next Saturday. Hi Kayla, good morning to you. I guess that's it. Why don't I get started? Yes, everybody's saying yes. We've been waiting. All right, so hang on. There we go. My fingers aren't as talented as they were because I took a week and a half off. All right, we have the Marine Layer sweater. This one came out just before I left. It's a brand new pattern. It's very cool. Let me get up a little closer to it. It is, it's 2 colors, and you kind of do a fade, and you actually get the dog sweater pattern as a freebie. Now, the reason I didn't print it off is because you can use the codes Marine Layer half for half off or Marine Layer free for a free. It's a $10 pattern. If you would like the pattern with the kit, let us know. Our kits are, if we do it, it will be $10. We can't use the code for you, okay? So they used a worsted weight, and hi Kathy, and I thought that we haven't used Berroco Vintage in a few days, so I thought that would be perfect because it's washable and that's kind of fun and everybody loves it and it's a great price point. So these kits are $75 plus the pattern if you want us to get it. The kit would be for up to a 46 to a 51-ish. It is a top down. It's very cute. And hi Joanne, I think it would be fun. So I put together some kits. You can do either one as your top or your bottom, okay? It's a two color pattern. So for my first kit, I have this lovely bird's egg with the purple. You could put the purple on the top, you could put the bird's egg on the top, either one. And as I'm going through this, I'm going to tell you this right off the bat. I have enough white to do it with any of the colors that I have here today. So you're going to get 3 skeins of each. That should be enough for that pattern. If you would like a larger size, please let me know. It goes up to a 62, and we can make sure that we get you enough yarn for it. It actually, I'm reading the little note here, it goes up to a 66.25. They want you to have some ease, 4 to 8 inches of ease. So yeah, it's a very flexible pattern, and this is a worsted weight from Berroco. It's a smooth yarn, washable, and it is only $75 for the 6 skeins. So that's kit 1. Kit 2, I like this one. It was a nice neutral. So it's this cocoa color and the driftwoody kind of color. I have kit 3, which is a denim with this brick red color. Very nice, very nice. I have kit 4. I always like fennel, and I like it with sky blue. I think that would be really pretty. Hi, Liza. Kit 6, pink and gray. You can't go wrong with pink and gray. I also have kit 5, which is kind of a maroon and lighter gray. I have kit 7, which of course would be my favorite choice. It is a darker denim, and I love that green color, which is Envy. Hi, Sue. Hi, Melissa. And then I have kit 8, which is a lighter red with a dove color. So this one is dove, not gray. It is kind of a gray, but it's a Toby gray. How's that? So these are 6 skeins of Berroco Vintage Worsted. I have kit 1. I have kit 2. I have kit 4. I have kit 3. I have kit 5. I have kit 6. I have kit 8. And I have kit 7. Now I am going to tell you, I didn't put any of the kits with white because I have enough white to do all of these. So if you decide you would rather just do a white in one of these colors, let us know. And like, I want the blue from kit 4 with white. That's all you have to say. I love the price point because it's only $75. How can you lose? So that one is very fun. So it is the Marine Layer sweater. I have not printed out the pattern yet. I do have it in my library because I use the code. And she does, if you go on Ravelry, it does have a code. You have to use it yourself, but you can get it free or half off, depending on which one you'd prefer. Hi, Beth. Good to see you. Hi, Doreen. Good to see you. Mary's on. So make sure you get this one. Remember, I know it's almost August, but September's right around the corner, and we're going to want to be wearing these. And this one comes with a cute little dog sweater pattern with it. So, hi, Sue. Good to see you. All right, so that is our first new kit. We have another new kit, and this one is the Bay City Cowl from Blue Sky Fibers. Now, they made theirs really, really tall. Ours is the same tallness, But we used a slightly less dense. It's still super bulky, but it's not as dense. We used the And Make Super Bulky, 1 skein each. And we're giving you a deal on this one. It should be $37. We're going to do it for $29.50. It does include the pattern if you need it. And we put together a bunch of different color combinations. But if you see a color here, and you're like, I really want orange and spearmint, I don't know, let us know that, okay? I want the orange from B, the green from A, you know, whatever. We can work on that. Hi, Loretta. So we put together some color combinations for you. So just see what you think. I have Kit A, which is spearmint, which is what ours has in it. You can use either one. You could do it blue at the top, spearmint at the bottom, or spearmint at the top, blue at the bottom. That's kind of fun. 1 skein each. Not a bad deal. And these would make great Christmas presents, things like that. It took like no time to make it. Did you use the needle, Lorena, that they asked for? Okay, it does ask for a 17. I checked our stock. We do not have any 17s right now. But if you have a interchangeable needle set, you probably have it in there and you don't use it very often. So that's my scoop. So I have Kit A. I have Kit B. I was thinking Detroit Tigers. Wasn't that kind of fun? Kit B. Remember, you're going to wear this over your winter coat. So everybody go to their closet, not right now, and check and see what color your winter coat is. This one is Kit E. I like that one. I like all of them. I have Kit C. I have Kit D. If you're a U of M fan, this is perfect for you. I cannot do a Michigan State color because they no longer make the white. Sorry, guys. H, I only have one of the teal color. Okay, this is a teal, and I only have one left. But I can put that rusty orange with any of the colors. I have Kit K. If you like blues, this is perfect. Navy and a kind of a periwinkle. I have J, which is our sample up here. And we didn't know if it would work, but I think it looks really pretty with the 2 colors of green. This is J. This is G. I'm making a sweater with these colors. It's very pretty. And I have M. So these are on sale for $29.50. We will put a code in when you buy it so that you get the discounted rate. The pattern is free. If you would like it, let us know. We'll put that in there. And remember, I could put this rust color with this yellow if you wanted. Just let us know, okay? I have M, I have G, I have J, I have K, I have C, I have D, I have H, I have E, I have B, and I have A. Hi, Sheila. Good to see you. Hi, Donna. Good to see you. This cowl is split, so it goes over your shoulder really nicely. I think that's great. And, you know, it's been so hot this summer, I have a feeling it's going to be really cold this winter. So we might as well make these up. I think it took Lorena like 3 days to make at most. So it's not one of those that's going to take you forever. So it will be a great last-minute gift. So... or get them all done now, and then you can knit whatever you want in December. You know how that goes. So those are my color combinations. Very fun. Make sure you get these. The only color I only have 1 skein of is the blue in H. But all the rest of them I have some yarn for. Okay. All right. I'm going to show you these. LYS snap bag kits one more time. So I have the teal, green, and blue kit, and I have the pink, purple, and red kit. These are $42, like I mentioned. Personally, I would buy them and split them, and then you have stocking stuffers for 3 people. Not a bad deal, because then it's only like $12 a person. And we all love our snap bags. They are very fun. So, and we do have some of the LYS Love bags. These are the bigger bags. These are $40. They do have a handle. I carried one of these around Norway with me. It was great. It has a zipper. It has a open pouch down here. It has an open pouch on this side. It's got cute little artwork here. I did put some stuff in these little side things on the side. And that was kind of fun. So I do have some of those left. The They Followed Me home bags have sold out. Okay, so these white ones are $40. And again, another deal. And if you missed the yarn crawl or you loved your yarn crawl bag, guess what? We still have some left. They're $5 a piece. These are little lunch totes because they have the insulation part on the inside. They're $5. Perfect little thing to carry in your car. If you're going grocery shopping, you can put your cold stuff in there, and that would be great. You can carry your lunch in them, whatever. They do have a little outside pocket, and for $5, you can't lose. So we do still have a few of those left. So make sure you get those. All right. I have been busy working, and I started my Norma sweater, and I told you guys about this on Thursday. I don't know what day it is. Yeah, Thursday. And I was going to make it look more like the sweaters in Norway. And it does. So all it did was I took this middle stripe, which they made red, and I made white. So I'm only using 2 colors. So I've set up the kits with 2 colors. Now you are going to like Woolstock worsted a whole lot better than the yarn I'm working with, which is very, very chunky. Everyone in Norway had this sweater with a fold down neck. Obviously, you don't have to. You can make just a little rib neck, a rolled neck, whatever you prefer, and that would be fine. So these kits are, it's still July, so we're doing our Blue Sky coupon for July. These are, but the price originally is not bad, $114.75 with the coupon. Thank you, Priscilla. It's a really fun one to do, and it's really not hard at all. It's a very well-written pattern. With the coupon, it's $97.54. Not bad. So what we did was we set these up a little differently on the table today so you could see better what your main color was and what your contrast. So my main color would be this oatmeal color and my contrast would be the navy. Okay, just so you have an idea. I also suggest if you have any of the numbered stitch markers, we do have some in stock. Just a couple of them though, I think. They are handy. What sizes does the pattern go up to? I knew somebody was going to ask me that. It goes up to a 55. Up to a 55. Hi, Jackie. Good to see you. And it's very fun. I'm going to taper my sleeves. You'll hear more about that later. Probably in the middle of August, how to taper your sleeves. So it should be fine. But if you like a big sleeve, that's what's in right now. And that's what they used. All right, I have some great kits put together. I did add a couple because we sold a few. This one is Gravel Road. So it's the oatmeal with the red for the stripiness. I have Mossy Green with the blue stripe. I have Deep Velvet with the white stripe. I have Cast Iron, which is 2 colors of gray. I have Earth Ivy with a driftwood stripe. I have Highland Fleece, which would look like mine, okay? Except a little more white. But I was thinking mine was a little bit more white when I bought it, but it wasn't. Wild Thyme with this cool pink stripe. I think that'll be fun. Spring Ice, and we put it with the navy stripe. Northern Lights, and we put this one with the pressed grapes. Storm Cloud, and this one is, I think, with Spring Ice. Lilac Bloom, we put it with the Midnight Sea. And then October Sky, I love this color combination. This one is Golden Meadow. I love this color combination, so I always try to put it together, whether or not you guys like it or not, but I think it's cool. I made a sweater this way. So I have Gravel Road. Remember, this kit is $114.75. If you haven't used your coupon yet, you can use it for this. I have Mossy Green. I have Deep Velvet. I have Cast Iron. I have Earth Ivy. I have Highland Fleece. Now the pattern is something, I see that Sandy would like this with the pattern. The pattern is something you have to get yourself. You can go on Ravelry. It's called the Norma sweater. Don't get the new Norma sweater. Just get the normal Norma sweater. It will look like what it is on the pattern. It directs you to their website. You just go download it. They won't let us sell it, unfortunately. Sometimes that happens. Wild Time, Spring Ice, Northern Lights, Storm Cloud, Lilac Bloom, and October Sky. So very fun. And remember, cool weather, whether or not we believe it, because it's going to be like 85 today, is right around the corner. So make sure you get these soon. And your coupon expires just in a few days, so make sure you get these. All right, we do still have some of these. Have been selling very quickly, so I don't know how many of anything I have. I have the Oh Snap sacks, which are, these are the small ones. Make sure you put Snap sack small. This one is Bloom. These are like your regular ones. They have a little strap. I took one of these around Norway also, so I can tell you it travels very well. I have Bloom, I have Black, I have Sunset, I have Blue, I have Grass, and I have Purple. So these are fun. They do have a zipper pouch in them. They're just like those white ones I showed you. These are $15. What a deal. These are great for starting a project or socks or shawls, small one skein sock yarn shawl type of thing. These are great. So that is kind of fun. So I have Bloom, I have Black, I have Sunset, I have Blue, I have Grass, and I have Purple. So these have been selling out really fast. So make sure you get them. We got limited quantities, so make sure you get them. All right, my last kit for today. Now, any of this yarn is $34. This is the inspiration photos from Norway. And this is what Allie at Road Trip Sock Yarn came up with. And so I, of course, made a sweater with it. I made the minimalistic tee, which is $8.50 on Ravelry. The kits, if you want to do 3 skeins of yarn, is $102 plus the pattern. I used all 3 so you could see how they knit up. I did get one sleeve done. I'm very excited. I almost got the other one done, but so this is blue, this is gold, and this is what we're calling red. It's kind of a plum color. And what I did on my sleeve is I had already finished the fade before I split for my sleeve. So I did a little bit of gold, and then I faded in my red, and then did my whole cuff in red because I had a lot of red left. So I was hoping to have both of it done and have it blocked, but that didn't happen. But I think it's really pretty. I love the yarn. It's very nice. This yarn is a 75-25 superwash merino nylon blend. And it has, these she dyed just for us. It has 437 yards. It is a fingering. And this one is what we call gold, but it's also Norse sheep. This one we call red, and it's also Viking weaving. And this one is blue, and it's morning sauna soak. They're big on saunas in Norway. So very, very fun. I am going to see Allie next weekend, so I will be wearing my sweater. So that'll be kind of fun to show her what it looks like. And so, yes, we have blue, we have red, we have gold. This is blue. This is gold. This is red. How they knit up. They're really, really pretty. So make sure you get that. I still have lots of yarn left from mine. So 3 skeins should do it for up to a 46, 48, something like that, especially if you want short sleeves. So the pattern goes up to 62 3/4. So It's a fun one. I did not split the hem on this one. I did on my other one, but I don't like splitting hems, so it's a personal preference. You could do it or you don't have to. But I love the yarn. I love working with it. I love the fact that there's lots of other colors in each one of the skeins, so it's not just like a solid gold, you know, type of an idea. So it's fun to knit with. All right, that is my live for today. I will be on Tuesday night. And remember, for the next 3 Sundays, because we're in the middle of Heartland Yarn Crawl, we will be open from 12 to 3 for the next 3 Sundays. So come visit us. And these yarns you can just get individually if you just want one skein. You know, you can only get these here. So that's my scoop. You guys have a great day, and I'll see you on Tuesday, or maybe you can stop in the store. Talk to you later.